Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday, I guess. Hopefully, it is a good Friday for everybody. We're mostly going to be working on main story, maybe a little bit of side quest here and there. Oh yeah, I have to tab into the game, huh? For it to work. Um, let's see, where did we leave off? Ruthard Palace. I also have to return to Betty. I guess we can quickly do that. That's just not letting me add a checkpoint. Ah. Um. Okay, so there's. I think they call it Ruthard. Rutard? I don't know. Let's return to Betty. Get that quest knocked out. Yeah, we're gonna fast travel inside of Kutenberg. I'm lazy. I'm also eating carrots and peanut butter. Don't at me. This way. Betty! I was successful in my quest. Think. Hope.
I was at Adam's bathhouse.
And how did it go? Tell me.
I asked about Naz, and let's say he won't feel as comfortable there as he used to.
That sounds good. At least he might be willing to talk to me now.
Oh, so I don't forget, I brought you something. This is some precious oil they mix into his bath. He's crazy about it, it seems. So you can surprise him when he turns up here.
That's great. Thank you.
What are we going to do now? Wait.
Well, there's one more counselor we could get on our side.
Who?
Counselor Tuchmacher. Apparently, some nobleman accused him of swindling his
Hi,
customers.
Kune.
And he has some problems now, or something like that.
Bye, Kune.
If you go to him and ask, maybe
Oops,
he'd
I dropped my
appreciate
carrot.
some help.
Who is this Tuchmacher? What else do you know about him?
He's a master tailor and draper. He has a shop in Town Hall Street. And he's one of the councillors who's likely to vote for Adam. He was always a bastard.
You know each other?
It depends on what you mean. We had a bit of a row some years back, and he's pissed off with me. I'd never have thought that moron would be on the council.
That sucks.
What about the other councillors? Have you spoken to any?
I've given bribes and promised favors, but nothing is certain. Unless Naz is eating out of the palm of my hand, we need every vote we can get.
All right. I'll go and see him and find out what's up.
Oh, and when I said we had a bit of a row, maybe it'd be best not to say I sent you. He might not take kindly to it.
All right. Don't worry.
Damn. What kind of fight did these people get into? Probably should rest. So yeah, let's go up to the hole in the wall. Let Henry take a nap.
Easy. Good horse.
Henry always needs naps. I'm the same way, though. I've discovered my own bed. Yay. I don't like sleeping with the door open. It's weird. Not that, like, I can stop anybody from getting in here if they wanted to. Have somebody die. I don't know what to do with it. Just hanging on to them at this point. Let me read that book real quick. Lesson number 3. Red shirt and brown hoses. Appropriate clothing for a fight. The right clothing does not weigh the fighter down. It does not limit movement, but it can save one's dignity. Bloody shirt, poopy pants. Delicious. What you love to hear. Only shoobs. How much for paw photos? 5 doll hairs. Paw photos, yours once a month for the price of a Twitch subscription. Alright, now we're gonna head over to this Rudhard Palace and figure out a way of getting inside. I hope.
I'll be right back.
2 more hours, Tots. 2 more hours! Yep. I'm currently eating some, carrots and peanut butter, so
Easy, good horse.
that's a thing. Don't know if this is going to lead me where I want to go, but I guess we'll fuck around and find out. Like it's my middle name. Okay, so that's the palace up there. They call that a palace. Ah, that is. Let's, pray for our success.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
I tried to hide from someone today, but they saw you before you could dash
Behold,
off.
the
Oh no!
handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary, and the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary,
Well,
pray for us.
I will say, you are ginormous, so
that we may be made worthy of the promises.
it's kind of
Christ.
difficult
Let us
for you to
pray.
hide from people.
Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, made by his passion and cross, be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord.
Alright. Might have been better to scope out this place during the day. You know, that would have been smart on my part. But I'm not smart. Shut up, Pippin. That doesn't leave. Tick. Oh yeah, this is the Dookie spot. I remember this place. I think I found stuff in that bag. Oh yeah, on a wild dog. Oh, yeah. He's upset he's spaghettims.
Heel!
Look, if you attack me, dog, we're gonna have problems.
Sick!
Get him, mutt. Good boy, mutt. Looking through the dung heap. 'Cause you never know what you're gonna find. Dog is broken. That's okay. Go on being broken. Dookie. Her favorite. Let me today, excuse me. Got to listen to them talk about how they fish all the time because they're disabled and that they fast from meat on Friday during Lent. Oh, well, you know, They probably are decently healthy due to the fact that they eat fish a lot. So yay. The waste yard. I keep on keeping on. That door's not opening anytime soon. It's so dark. I cannot see. Oh shit.
I have not changed my answer.
Maybe I should have changed my outfit.
I will not sell you the rights to my mines.
But
Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
I don't think
You
it should be daytime
forget
during this.
I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Who the fuck is Malishov? Daughter, hold my beer. Or servant, I don't know.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Oh, damn.
Seize that traitor!
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove.
Damn.
What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
I should have changed my clothes. It's the middle of the blasted night.
Get him, fucker! For glory!
Hey! Lay your hands! Ribbon back, lot of good, that'll do you.
Oh, you led it on nicely!
Fetch.
You can't stand up to this! Got you,
You won't get away with that bastard! You won't get away with that bastard!
At him! He's got no chance alone! Here's the last one! I'll hack your ass off!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
His but a
Papa.
flesh wound.
My God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Should I get rid of them?
Absolutely not. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymouth, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scales, Squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Routard.
Like
There.
father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in
I'm
enemy
trying to
captivity.
rescue him.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
As I just saved your life. Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, we all stand on the same side? Against Sigismund?
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either.
Why do you have to
Especially
bring
since
the
his
ginger
people
into it?
started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Then let's get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Nope.
Greetings. Greetings to you, friend.
Oh no, some of me stuff got broken. That's okay. Letting me loot these bastards. Always a good time when I can loot bodies. A beer the ducks. Way some of these guys died. Kind of hilarious. All right. Clean myself up. Oh god, a guy died over here. Oh yeah, this was the first guy I murdered. Julio. Alright, let me... make sure I don't need to repair any of my stuff. Well, fantastic. That went better than I could have hoped. Over there. Trying to remember where I have a bed. Ah, I found it. Emperor Charles Tavern. Alright, we'll head up there. Actually don't need a bed, I'm thinking. I don't need a bed. I'm gonna try to get Counselor Schumacher's support. But we also need to sell things. So this general vicinity would be good. Big old church that they're working on. But they won't let me inside. Oh, hi, Mutt. Fancy meeting you here, doggo. I got stuff to sell. Alright, are you open? Not yet. Come on, damn it. Open up, motherfucker! Stop counting your groschen. Wait.
Greetings.
I have many things. Sell to you, sir. I'm currently wearing on my head. Goes up to 134. Dab defense. Easy enough.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Thank you, sir. Alright, next is
That's true,
to
but what good are fortifications you can't defend?
down here. Oh, I'm in a private area. I'm sorry.
What's that noise? And I was starting to think someone
It,
wanted
it was me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to. Hey. I fuck you too. Look, there's a statue in that wall. Ow! 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 Why?
Who's opening that? What are you poking around that door for, eh?
Were you at the tavern with the fellas last night?
I stopped by.
Well, hi, Trat. How you doing? Thanks for the water. And for the bullying. No sound on the throw. Ah. Let's see. This might reset it. You've had a week? Oh no! Been a poopy week.
So tasty!
Get sound now. Hopefully. I'm sorry you've had a week. Hopefully the weekend improves. Teen. This actually might be better once they're repaired. But then I would need shoes. Not shoes. Got the doggo pills, so hopefully better. I sure hope so. I kind of like that. Get it? Even though it's not
Happy to be of service.
as fancy. I like the way it looks. Okay. I think we've gotten everything sold that I want to get sold. I think. Alright, so if I do this and this, those are still technically better. Because I don't have the greatest of shoes wearing with it. But I can hang on to it. And see where it takes me. Feature.
Yes, sir.
Be on your way.
Shut up, fisherman. Ow. Alright, let's go talk to Counselor Tumacher. Sounds like he's not a tumor. And this way. Run! Where ya is Tumacher? Upstairs? This bitch is upstairs. I don't know if I can go upstairs, to be honest with you. We're going, though. Hey, tumor! Oh. Okay, apparently I can come in here. Oh. Mr. Tumacher. Hello. I know you're eating breakfast, but I hear you have some difficulties.
I heard you're having trouble with some noblemen.
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. But maybe I could help you.
And you just feel like helping me, do you? Because you've got a big heart? I don't buy it. What's your game?
Do the municipal bathhouse and the clean tax mean anything to you?
Of course! I'm a member of the Kuttenberg Council.
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse, I need you to vote for the Kingfisher.
Why are you interested in bathhouses?
Let's say it's in my interest if they make a profit. I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect to get a return on that soon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Aye, why not? If you can help me, my vote is yours. But only if you succeed.
It's a deal. What's it all about, then?
I had a bit of a quarrel with Sir Jan of Leschin, and I need someone young and strong to take my place in a duel.
You're gonna fight?
You'll do the fighting, and that will settle our dispute. Do you agree?
What did you quarrel about?
Just a silly misunderstanding. Some nobleman's servant ordered a coat for his lord, except he kept urging me, and I ran out of the right fabric. So I used a different fabric in some places, and the lord noticed and accused me of swindling him.
Well, you did, didn't you?
What was I supposed to do? I'd also have been in trouble if I didn't deliver it on time.
All right. What happened next?
I wanted the bailiff to adjudicate, because I'm on good terms with him. But the nobleman insisted it to be resolved under the law of the realm, because the city law doesn't apply to him. And that means settling the dispute under the watchful eyes of God, by combat.
Seems extreme, but okay.
What are the rules of the duel?
You don't need to worry. It's not to the death.
What weapons?
Well, as I'm not a nobleman, I'm not allowed to use a sword. But you can use a mace, flail, or a hunting sword.
Oh, great. And armor?
No plate armor.
And the nobleman?
He can have everything. Sword and armor.
That's hardly a fair fight.
That's by the by, though. If I'm in the right, you'll beat him even with a stick. God's hand will guide you.
Sure.
I hope so. Why don't you refuse to fight the duel if you don't feel up to it?
Are you out of your mind? Disobey a nobleman? I could end up battered black and blue, or swinging from the end of a rope. What's more, I'm in the right. I've never stolen anything, and God's favor will prove it.
Have you had this kind of problem with customers before?
Never! I've never had any complaints before this. I had a good reputation in Kuttenberg, and now I'm disgraced.
It won't be my first duel, so why not? I'll take your place.
I'm glad I've found someone with courage.
Where's the duel going to take place?
The dueling spot is secret. It's out of town, so we'll go there together. If you're ready, we can set off right away.
I'm gonna say this.
Give me a while. I have to get ready.
But don't leave me in the lurch.
I'll think about it. By I think about it, I mean I need to put on certain weapons. Alright, they said no plate, so I'm guessing no that. No that. 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 For that. That should be sufficient.
I'm here for the duel.
I'm glad you didn't leave me in the lurch. Shall we go?
Let's go.
We're going outside of town.
I'm here like we agreed, sir.
Tuchmacher. Who's this with you?
My champion. He's going to fight in my name.
Sir?
I would laugh in your face here and now, but that wouldn't be chivalrous. So I'll just ask if you're ready, lad.
Hi, Crypty.
I'm ready.
You have to say it's of your own free will.
I, Henry of Skalitz, fully aware of all the risks, am prepared to represent Tuchmacher in combat to restore his honor. And I shall win or lose in his name. Let God's will decide the outcome.
If you fight as well as you speak, you could be a worthy opponent. I was afraid Tuchmacher would beg for forgiveness. Shall we begin?
I see you're fully kitted out to fight me, sir.
Are you objecting?
You in full armor? And look at me. Does that strike you as fair? Your advantage is plain to see.
Do you mean to preach equality to a nobleman, you oaf? I come from a long and noble line, and a wretch like you should shed tears of gratitude for the honor of feeling my blade. So stop blethering and get ready.
I failed.
Let's get on with it.
Hold on. What's that in your hand? You can only use a weapon befitting Tuchmacher's rank, which means a flail or a hunting sword. Get the right weapon or there won't be any duel.
All right. No need to lose your temper. I'll get a different weapon.
I didn't realize they didn't like that. I guess it is a... Ooh, I don't have any of that. Ow. How you doing, Crypty? I need me a weapon. Right. Oh wait.
You haven't changed your mind.
God, a little shitty work axe. Really? Is that the only option here? Horse, do you have anything? Fuck no, you don't. Damn it! I have a pistol! I don't think they'd like that too much. Maybe they'll let me fight with the Ravenspeak? Let me see. Yeah, they could have been freaking out about my sword
Well,
in my other pocket.
What's it to be?
Chillin' in RO, sucking souls. We were until the server crashed. Oh, rip.
Let's go then.
Are you testing? You're supposed to have a weapon if you get a flail or a...
All right.
Oh,
Well-
no shield? Fine.
What's it to be?
What about now?
Let's go then.
Today,
Right.
these two men choose to settle a dispute concerning
Jesus.
swindling and an accusation of lying. Noble Sir Jan of Leshtin and Kuddenberg Councillor Tukmacher, represented by Henry. Both men confirm that the party whom God guides to victory in the duel has right on his side, and the defeated party is obliged to make good his debt. The combat shall continue until one of the combatants yields or flees. Are you ready? Begin.
Beat your ass, bro.
Is that all you've got?
Ow. Oh, damn! That was way too quick. I guess he did basically just stab me in the guts. Alright, hang on here. Son of a whore. All the way back there. Is that all you got? Then you just heard a loud scream. Yep, that's Henry. Alright, now I understand. I think what we'll do then is... Like, I want to fight the duel. Ow. But since he's using a sword, he can one-up me a good bit on some things. Oh, dang it. I gotta go back through and sell stuff. Son of a bitch. Hi, newbie. We had to reload because I suck. Though I guess I could probably take, some of these guys as things to that duel. I don't know what they consider, like, plate. Yes. And that guy's Red Eagle. And last one. Jeez. Didn't he have a weapon? Good sir, where is your weapon? It's inside the wall. Would be my guess. Well then. Some of this we're gonna keep. Like that. Do that. Alright, we'll do what we did last time and head over and get a bunch of stuff sold. You guys okay? Hello? Oh my god. It's just 3 dudes in a trench coat. And another guy hanging out. Oh no, there's more people. Except they're not inside each other, at least. Like a very terrifying porno. Now we wait.
Not too bad. I've got so split myself in two to get it all done on time. Why don't you take on a young apprentice? Good day to you. It's good to see you, lad.
Hello, Pippin. Okay. We are gonna sell these swords, because I can't use them in that fight. And my Raven's Beak is better than the other ones. That. 7. Hi, Pippin. Thank you. 110. Okay. Hi, Pippin. Thank you, Pippin.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Never good enough for you. Well, I don't want some good for nothing in my house. I need someone who's capable and has a good head on his shoulders. And most important,
And then that. Those. All right, 43. Pippin, why are you so weird?
Happy to be of service.
Where is it? There. Horse.
Sir. Welcome. I'll be right with you.
Alright, so I guess we won't do that quest just yet. Or maybe we will. I don't know. It's a tough one. It is tough. Now what the fuck's Catherine doing here? Oh wait, this is where she works. Never mind.
You said you needed some help with something. What's going on?
Something's happened. Oh, a real mess. And I need help from someone reliable.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, I cast the net a bit too wide. And one of the servant girls I questioned was just found dead.
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you for help.
I'll help you. Tell me all about it. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. She worked as a maid. I heard they found her all hacked up. Tossed somewhere by the town wall.
Ow.
Oh, folk in town are saying it was absolute slaughter. They took the body to the morgue by the St. Peter and St. Paul cemetery.
I'll go take a look at her. See if I can find anything.
I think that would be for the best. Though, I don't think it'll be a very pretty sight. You can ask the gravedigger for details. He'll know the most.
Oh my god, this woman! Get out of my cutscene!
When did you last see the girl?
Around a week ago?
And did you notice
She
anything
looks drunk as
suspicious
fuck.
about her?
Not at all. She was always cheerful, lively. She was looking forward to a dance. Though I'm afraid she won't be dancing ever again.
What was Alice trying to
Hi,
find out for
Ocean.
you?
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately, what the other maids in town were saying.
And did you learn anything important from her? Something someone would kill her for?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. Who was cheating on who wasn't going to confession, those sorts of things. So you'll have to figure out the rest.
Please
for
ignore the
yourself.
drunk lady in front of Catherine. She's having a moment.
What about your other girls? Are they alright?
Yes, fortunately. I'm careful enough to keep them pretty much in the dark about my plans. That's why Alice's death shocked me so much.
What are you gonna do next?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious. If someone is following them and the like, but
This chick
But
is
you
so
don't wanna
drunk,
scare
dude.
them.
I'm scared myself. For them. Maybe nobody knows about them yet. If someone was to follow me, I could give them away. And I can't risk that. I don't want anyone else to die because of me.
What if I go and see them?
They don't know you, Henry. You'd only scare them. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, find out everything you can about Alice.
Do you think there could be something bigger behind the murder?
I don't know. Maybe she just got caught up in something. But it's strange. Why would someone do her like that? That's the kind of thing you do when you want to send someone a message.
Why did you ask me in particular for help?
Because you're the only one I know here.
Aha.
But don't take it the wrong way. I'm actually glad it's you. You're pretty reliable.
Why,
Not
thanks.
even Zhishka would be of much help to me here.
Aha. Thanks. I know everything I need.
Good. Go to that graveyard, talk to the gravedigger, and take a look at that poor girl's body. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll put it all together, and I'll be damned if we can't come up with something.
Christ, what's the hold-up?
Oh my gosh. What up, mutt? Shit. Do that, damn it. Oh wait, no. How you doing, Ocean? How goes it? Getting annoyed at exports. Oh, rip. I understand. Alright, I think that's what we'll fight in. If they'll let me. But before I do that, I just realized I went into that fight previously with missing health. Need to find more people to sell to.
Leather pouches, pouches, belts, straps, all from the finest
You?
leather.
Okay. You.
Wares, quality goods.
Move. Had 7 left to do, and some won't export for some reason under the 12-hour time. 7 left on one page. Oh, rip. You could try cutting them into segments, maybe? I don't know if that would actually help. Johnny!
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Quality tools, sheet metal, chains here, iron and...
What's this guy got?
Huh?
A fine
Nothing to your
day
liking,
for
sir.
some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Set up to that armor up there. I think I'm
Come
looking
and
at the
take a
one.
gander. We've got
No, I'm
them
not.
all.
Lying to myself. Wait, maybe I am. Fuck. Ha!
Woolen broadcloth.
Wee!
Quality fabrics. Great prices.
Stomp, 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 stomp. Armorer.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Take a look around, but no fooling about.
Let's see what he has. Probably get away with using a brigandine. It's not technically plate. Well, my cat's going crazy. He's going nuts.
Danke und viel.
Feel pretty confident with that.
Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
And pigs want to get out.
Let them step forward and prove their skill, if they have the courage for it.
Du, you are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister? No man in Kuttenberg is as good as Menhard.
What's going on here?
I heard
Meister Menhard is challenging all comers. He's the best fechter wide and far. No better can you find. Bist du brave? Or do you not believe? So try him. Challenge him.
Tell me something about Master Menhard.
You better ask Menhard, not me.
If any of you want to learn the art of Fecht, gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I just realized I have blood on my hat. Whoopsies.
I am Menhard.
Let's clean that off. Gotta find a trough. Clean off my hat. There should be a trough back here.
My respect.
Yeah.
Besser to learn with a true Meister. Like me.
What up, bro?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior, and do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
Are you really the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. I challenge you to
Oh.
a duel mit
Don't be a
Langschwertern.
bully. Don't be a bully. Don't be a bully.
All right.
I'm gonna get my ass
At least
kicked.
we'll see if you're telling the truth or just puffing out your chest.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
Alright, so he's saying no armor. Does these count? About this.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
We agreed on einen Übungskampf. No steel armor. Take off zuerst das Harnisch. I am here for anyone who wants to learn the true
Why not
art
test
of the
yourself against the
Langschwert.
Meister? No man in Kuttenberg.
Alright, hang on. Ignite that. Not that.
Is as good as Menhard.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
I don't believe in myself.
Naturally. We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude.
I don't
We have
believe
spoken
in
enough.
myself.
Let us do
He's gonna
it.
kick my ass.
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Oh nein! Verdammt! So ein Pech!
Wie gefällt dir das?
Did I do it?
That's enough.
Oh, bloody.
You know
I'm not
full
that
well
bloody.
you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So while we face your Nikolaus or any other man, we shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling.
Wow.
You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kutenberg Sword-Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say.
Hi, Mitch.
That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting...
How you doing?
But Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I spread stories about Menhard that he's, dishonorable and a coward.
Das stimmt. A man cannot let such an offense go unpunished.
Indeed. Slander is disgraceful. I understand your resentment, Menhard, but I cannot allow you to go around slicing people up with swords in this town. You can sort it out with him outside the walls.
You do be
however
doing...
you like.
Hey.
Verstanden, Ratsherr. Danke. Komm, Heinrich. Let us finish dealing with this matter. We are lodging in the Schenke Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
I feel like I should have insulted his
Fuck you and your Groschen, du Feigling.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth. Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and end up on your arse.
Stop this shit, all of you. I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go.
Other things to do? What? No, not me. Put my good clothes back on. Did all that with not that great charisma. Take it. I wonder.
My respects.
He have what I'm looking for? No. What a bitch. What a whole bag.
Fish! Come and get your fish here!
Courage.
Here it comes!
Look here, Menhard.
Danke,
Oh,
Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. And how you got around that Strafe? Sehr gut, Heinrich. Sehr gut. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Oh my god, this guy's all up on my dick. Hello? Can I help you, sir?
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Get out of Henry's
Hör mal.
ass!
Your King Wenzel
You don't
sent me
belong
the charter
there.
and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
That's interesting. Go on.
King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus
Hi,
Prag
newbie.
came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other Bürger. Sigismund made a new Stadtrat. They accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen. To defend
How you
my
doing,
guten
newbie?
Ruf
Thank you for the raid.
and mein
Welcome in,
Recht.
raiders. Hello.
They have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid
We're listening
of
to
uns.
this German swordmaster
But our right
complain
remains. The Charta
about
vom König
stuff.
Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja,
this war
we cannot just
things.
walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Ja.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsschmeiß upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft
Johnny,
for us.
why are you
It is an
fighting my
easy job,
bird?
Keine Sorge.
Pippin, why are you fighting my cat? Oi! Stop it! Dicks. My animals are dumb. Anyway, how was your stream, newbie? What'd you get up to? Playing some 14. Ugh. For those of you new here, hi. I'm Maru. I'm obsessed with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That sounded like a fucking Alcoholics Anonymous introduction. What the hell? If you have any after stream things you need to take care of, though, newbie, please make sure you're taking care of yourself. We'll be hanging out for a little while longer. With this drunk guy all up in Henry's butthole.
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think we said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this, I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you
Pippin,
well.
stop making a mess.
I will teach you much in the Kunst des Schwerts.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
That guy puking?
Wunderbar. Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves. So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich. I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Good. Agreed.
Murder can make
fertig,
things awkward.
come and tell me.
Really, Henry? I need that on a shirt. Bro was just all up in my butthole.
Hey, Arn. Tell me something about you two.
Heinrich, it is better when you with mit Menhard speak. He speaks your Sprache besser.
You're the one I'm interested in, though. You need to practice the language anyway, don't you?
Ja, stimmt.
There you are then. So, how did you become a swordsman?
I don't want to say much. Nur, Menhard has me alles beigebracht. Taught me. I was vorher working in Hafen, bei den Schiffen. Stoffe loading and then unloading. Danach hat Menhard made from me an honorable Fechter.
Wait now, that's not all, is it? How do you mean honorable swordsman? Come on now. We're friends, right? So out with it. I won't judge you.
So sei es dann. Learning Fechten ist teuer Spaß. So first I had to earn Geld dafür. Das ist nicht einfach. Also, I have some Stoffe stolen. To have Geld to pay for Unterricht lessons. Bei Menhard. Aber dann have they caught me stealing und ich hatte ein sehr großes Problem. Aber Menhard stand zu mir und helpt mir. Since that time I'm honest. I serve Meister Menhard, studiere Fechten, and make for me a guten Namen. Then, when Meister Menhard has gone to Bäumen, I go with him.
I understand. I know how it is. And I'd say Menhard is a generous man.
Hat ein Herz aus Gold. Viel Erfolg,
So he used to steal things. And he stole the wrong thing. The guild was like, "We gonna murder you for doing that." And he was like, "Oh, damn." And then Menhard was like, "You know what? Maybe we shouldn't murder a guy just for stealing something from the guild." And then the rest was history. Alrighty then. Let me fix my clothing. Pippin, you're just determined to make a mess today, aren't you?
Doing the best I can. Sweet Virgin Mary.
My respect. I'll be with you in just a moment.
I heard you're having trouble with some noblemen.
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. But maybe I could help you.
And you just feel like helping me, do you? Because you've got a big heart? I don't buy it. What's your game?
Do the municipal bathhouse and the clean tax mean anything to you?
Of course!
Why did I have poo
I'm
on
a
your feet?
member of the Kuttenberg Council.
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse, I need you to vote for the Kingfisher.
Why are you interested in bathhouses?
Let's say it's in my interest if they make a profit. I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect to get a return on that soon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Why not? If you can help me, my vote is yours. But only if you succeed.
It's a deal. What's it all about then?
I had a bit of a quarrel with Sir Jan of Leshtin. And I need someone young and strong to take my place in a duel.
You're gonna fight?
You'll do the fighting, and that will settle our dispute. Do you agree?
What did you quarrel about?
Just a silly misunderstanding. Some nobleman's servant ordered a coat for his lord, except he kept urging me, and I ran out of the right fabric. So I used a different fabric in some places, and the lord noticed and accused me of swindling him.
Well, you did, didn't you?
What was I supposed to do? I'd also have been in trouble if I didn't deliver it on time.
All right. What happened next?
I wanted the
The
bailiff
woes
to
of dealing with
adjudicate,
nobles.
because I'm on good terms with him. But the nobleman insisted it to be resolved under the law of the realm, because the city law doesn't apply to him. And that means settling the dispute under the watchful eyes of God, by combat.
What are the rules of the duel?
You don't need to worry. It's not to the death.
What weapons?
Well, as I'm not a nobleman, I'm not allowed to use a sword. But you can use a mace, flail, or a hunting sword.
Oh, great. And armor?
No plate armor.
And the nobleman?
He can have everything. Sword and armor.
That's hardly a fair fight.
That's by the by, though. If I'm in the right, you'll beat him even with a stick. God's hand will guide you.
Well, I hope so. Why don't you refuse to fight the duel if you don't feel up to it?
Are you out of your mind? Disobey a nobleman? I could end up battered black and blue, or swinging from the end of a rope. What's more, I'm in the right. I've never stolen anything, and God's favor will prove it.
Have you had this kind of problem with customers before?
Never! I've never had any complaints before this. I had a good reputation in Kuttenberg, and now I'm disgraced.
It won't be my first duel, so why not? I'll take your place.
I'm glad I've found someone with courage.
Where's the duel going to take place?
The dueling spot is secret. It's out of town, so we'll go there together. If you're ready, we can set off right away.
Give me a while. I have to get ready.
But don't leave me in the lurch.
Don't tell me what to do. Gonna have to make some more saved or schnapps soon.
I'm here for the...
I'm glad you did. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Save your schnapps.
I'm here like we agreed, sir.
Tuchmacher, who's this with you?
My champion. He's going to fight in my name.
Sir?
I would laugh in your face here and now, but that wouldn't be chivalrous. So I'll just ask if you're ready, lad.
Yee.
Can't we settle this without a duel?
What do you have in mind? I'm a nobleman, and as a nobleman, I am entitled to justice from God's hands. Tuchmacher cheats his customers, and I won't stand for it.
I didn't cheat anyone. I told you how it was, sir. The bailiff could have settled the dispute.
City law is out of the question. I want the Lord to be our judge.
Maybe we could find a peaceful solution.
Well, well, Tuchmacher. Your champion's getting cold feet, it seems.
Have you lost your mind? Are you going to fight or not?
I'll fight, just as I promised.
I was starting to fear I'd win without even trying. Shall we begin, then?
Give me a moment.
What's wrong?
I'd need to stretch a little.
Get a move on, then. I don't have all day.
I need to stretch a little. Oh my god. Oh, Henry.
Well?
Let's go, then.
Listen, laddie. There are rules to this duel, and you can only have a weapon befitting Tuchmacher's rank, meaning a flail or a hunting sword. And take off that plate, or there won't be any duel. Well?
Oh darn, I didn't get to convince him. Oh well. Fine by me.
What's it to be? Well?
Let's go, then.
Are you joking? Take it off!
What are the rules?
For you, no plate armor.
Give me another moment.
This isn't plate. What are you talking about?
Well?
Let's go then.
Are you joking? Take it off!
Oh my god.
Give me another
You haven't changed
How does he even know I have a brigandine on under here, huh?
your mind, have you? Well?
Let's go then.
Are you joking? Take it!
Okay,
Give me
apparently the rondels count as well, which is dumb. As well as my coaters. Macooties? I don't know what I'm saying. Hi, Pippin.
Well?
Let's go then.
Today, these two men choose to settle a dispute. Noble Sir Kudenberg count both men. The combat. Are you ready? Begin.
Throw him a dick.
Is over, and God's providence determined the winner.
That was it?
That stings! At least it stopped the bleeding.
Did hit you in the head, I guess.
Well done. You were better. But that Tookmacher is just a devious little burger. He's laughing now because he got the better of a nobleman. But justice will catch up with him one day.
Pretty then. I didn't realize it was just one hit. Smackies. But now I know, I guess. Pippin, I'm gonna kick you. Get off me.
You really gave him what for? From the right, from the left, parry, strike. Thanks. Thanks very much.
You're welcome. I hope you'll fulfill your side of our deal now.
Most certainly.
And next time, don't resolve your disputes by combat.
Next time, I'll be careful who I make coats for. Ha 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 ha.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Made me walk all the way out here. Come back, beef. Got it.
Here, Mutt.
Mint. Alright, we are out in the middle of nowhere. Ah, there's a quest over there. Ah, there's a quest over there. Hmm. Oh god, what are you hitting? Oh, you're not wanting to go that way? Oh my god. Okay.
Wait!
Calm down, horse. Jeez. Fucking shit stains. Didn't want to let me ride past those dudes. How rude. Oh my god, Lulu. Yeah, no one got first today. Or earlier, I should say. How you doing, Lulu? What's up? Congrats on being first. Waking up. I wish you luck.
Yes? Hmm?
Are you in charge of the black market with horses?
Black market with horses? I am Boyar Stoya of Mondra, and my brother Mikol and I have been commissioned by King Sigismund to deal with the administration of equine matters, valid for Kuttenberg and its surroundings. Mangones officia, also known as Ars Mangonica, is otherwise banned in Hungary and Bohemia. Our job is to wipe out unnecessary trading in times of war.
And what does it involve? Being a horse trader in the region?
Hungary, Transylvania, even our home, Wallachia, unfortunately lack equus valde bonus. King Sigismund himself allowed us, the brothers of Mondra, to buy up Bohemian horses and export them. We buy Selati as well as Redari, meaning both riding and work horses. But due to the Emperor's current situation, we don't have as many groschen as when the city first came under siege.
Can I acquire a horse here?
Not usually. But as I am sure you know, Bohemia has been ransacked. Stables are demanding higher and higher prices for horses. But with Emperor Sigismund's blessing, I can offer Equus Magnus to knights who can't afford their full price. Which means that for a small fee, I can tame any horse you bring to me and teach him to call you master.
I see. If I wanted something like that, where should I bring the horse?
Bring him over here to the flag.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hi, Chin. How you doing? Have a good lurk. I highly recommend it. It's a great game.
Show me your wares.
Let's see if this guy's got anything I want. Not really.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Over here just counting his groschen. Got a bit of a setup over here. And they're so close to Kuttenberg. You can see it.
Good afternoon.
What's new around here?
Haben Sie schon von dieser neuen Sache gehört? I heard they found a dragon not far from here.
A dragon?
Ja, das stimmt. Everyone is talking about it. And the priest does not know what to do. Ist völlig ahnungslos. I am curious myself how things will turn out. And I don't know if you heard, but the forest beyond Alkutna was on fire.
No, I didn't. I'm not from round here.
We were lucky it rained that day, or the whole forest would have gone up in flames. And with the town being so close, it could have been even worse. Und das ist alles, Junge.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Can I eat and sleep here?
Es ist eine Ehre, mein Herr. And for how long?
I'd like to stay for a longer time.
Of course, sir. Will you pay right away?
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's your groschen.
Agreed then. The room's yours. I'm sure you'll enjoy your stay, sir. The rooms are clean, and there's a pot full of good food.
Where can I find my room?
Go up the stairs, through the door. It's the first room on the right. You can't miss it. You'll see a wreath hanging on the wall there.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Alrighty then.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Wait, which room was it? Fuck.
Hallo, Schenkwirt, ich hab Hunger.
Aha!
Wo liegt das Problem?
Found it. Not bad, not bad. Soap? That is soap. It won't let me pick it up though. Alright, let me put away some of this old armor I have. And by old, I mean not as useful. Alright, not quite time for sleep. Ow. I broke my legs.
That's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was dead in the morning? Poor thing.
I thought so.
He had his
On those seen you here before. Reckon you could help me? You all right, kidder?
Was there something you wanted?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. What's your name, pal?
Henry.
Kvietoslav. Pleased to meet you. Well, Henry, You can't read and write by any chance?
I can.
Brilliant. You're just the man I've been waiting for.
Really? What do you need?
Someone trustworthy who could help me write this business letter.
And you were just waiting in case one happened to walk past? Isn't there a scribe in Kuttenberg?
Of course there is. It's just that I don't trust the bugger. And his assistant, even worse. While you strike me as a trustworthy fella. What's more, I can tell at first glance you ain't local, so my trade secrets are of no use to you.
So, you want me to write a letter for you and keep it hush-hush?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
What kind of letter is it, exactly?
Like I said, it's an important business letter. There's some matter I need to settle with this Kuttenberg burger.
Are you offering him something?
Aye. You could say that, actually. It's kind of like a business offer.
What do I get for writing it?
A whole heap of coin, pal. It's really important for me. I don't mind giving you a groschen for every word.
Really? How long will the letter be?
Very long. There's a lot I need to say.
Oh boy.
All right. I'm certain we can work something out.
Brilliant. But before we get started, could you take a look at this? Just to test you.
What's this supposed to be?
I was given this here parchment by one wandering student. He said it's a love poem.
How many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace? Rest your feet, dear maiden. Sit here upon my face. That sounds more like bawdy verse than a love letter.
Is that what it says? Bugger. You know what? You can keep it. But it's clear you can read, so let's get down to work.
Where are we going to write the letter? I can see neither parchment nor an inkwell here.
Oh no, we can't write it here. Too many curious ears round here.
Well then...
You have to go to Kuttenberg, in the northern part of town, known as the Miners' District. I have my office. Enter the city by that gate. Keep going straight until you pass the town hall. Keep the markets on your right. Go as far as the city wall, and there it is. The building may look a bit run down from outside, but don't worry about that. Go in, and my business partners will be waiting for you there.
Hold on. You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid I've got things to be doing. But don't worry. My partners know what to do, and they'll pay you.
Can't you tell me anything more about the letter?
Nothing to tell.
Come in.
Like I
Come in.
said, I'm in a wrangle with this rich burger, and I need to get him to come to the table. And what better way than a nicely written letter?
Right, so I go to the city, and in the Miners' District, I find your office. Well, they'll dictate the letter to me and pay me.
That's right. There's one more thing, though. Tell them two in the office that justice is worth more than silver, so they know it's me what sent you.
You have a password? Why?
You know, when coin's at stake, you can't trust anyone. But that's enough chit-chat. Off you go, don't keep them waiting. And welcome to the world of Kuttenberg businessmen.
I don't want to be in the world of Kuttenberg businessmen.
Me?
Sounds like a scam. Pippin, why are you being destructive today? I'm coming over there. Coming over there to beat you up. Look, oh, look, you just ran away. Coward. Coward.
God bless.
Go ahead and talk. Be cold. And...
Also, dann mal los. There's no end to this work.
You didn't eat this carrot.
Good day.
Boys,
Good day to you.
I gave him the carrot and he just dropped it.
Greetings.
Oda, you're a heifer. Eat that damn carrot, dog. Like a church. It is a church. Oh! Ow, hell.
Burns like the devil.
Thought I could clear it. Damn it. The angle was all wrong. Yeah, definitely not gonna be able to get through that. Okay. Well. That's fine.
God bless you, kidder. I don't have time now. But come to the Black Horse this evening.
Bro, I'm never going to remember that. It's not how my brain works. Jeez, I have a lot of quests. Ah, wrong button. Alright. Somewhere around here. The Kuttenberg Brotherhood or whatever the fuck they're called. Let's try to snatch their sword.
You all heard the truth. We've survived drought. We've survived flood.
How's your office?
Alright, so this is, I guess, the guild hall. Oh, a little to the right. Okay. Ah, this makes more sense. It's got, like, you know, shields and banners.
You will
and
learn how to handle a sword properly and build up your body as well as your spirit. Good afternoon.
I'd like to sword fight with you.
I'm glad to hear it. Master Nicholas will be happy to train you, if you're one of us.
One of you?
Aye, one of us honest Kuttenberg citizens.
How come it's only for citizens? Can't a decent man sword fight with you?
It's the Kuttenberg sword fighting hall, and it's reserved for Kuttenberg citizens. We wouldn't want any old strangers strolling in here learning our art, would we now?
And how can an honest man become a Kuttenberg citizen?
Well, it ain't that easy. You have to wait until there's a meeting of the council to accept new citizens. And you have to have 2 Kuttenberg citizens to vouch for you. We can't just take every man jack that comes